We have our data here. We have some points, the longitude, the latitude, and elevation of those points. The first thing after you have entered data into Excel sheet, you click File, Save, and you save it as. Here you choose the format as CSV, delimited. In my own case, I've saved it already as CSV, delimited. So I don't need to save again. So after you have saved your file, then you come to QGIS. When you come to QGIS, the first thing you will do is that you add those data at your study area. So for me, I want to add my study area. I will add that one and click Add. So this is my study area. Now I want to bring in the points that I saved in CSV format. To do that, you come here, add delimited text. You click here, see here, CSV, separated value. You click on that. See here, CSV, separated value. You click on that. And here under geometry, the X field, make sure the X field is the longitude. So you load the file. In my own case, is this school points. You load it, school points, and it's CSV format. Then the X field is longitude and the Y field is latitude. So this is the data. We have loaded in the serial number of those points, the longitude, the latitude, and the elevations. So after you have done that, you click on Add. So our points XYZ data has been added to the QGIS. So what do now is that right click here, go to Export, and save it. So we want to convert it to shapefile. This data, you want to convert it to shapefile, so you locate where we want to save it. In my case, I want to save it in my tutorial folder. Let's just call it points. Click on Save. And remember, it's in the SPA file. Then, you enable this Add Save File to Map after it has ran. You click OK, and it has ran. And this is it. Point. So it's now in the shapefile format, so you can now remove this. Remove. So, now we want to do interpolation. That is our focus. Now to do interpolations, you come to Processing. Click Processing. Toolbox. Go to Interpolation, and we have Series. Some method of interpolation. So for this tutorial, I want to use edit2. Interpolation. Double-click that one. Then the layer you want to use, the vector layer, is point. That is, this points. Then, the interpolation attribute is the elevations, and you click on Add. Then, here the extent area extent, let's choose the use vector layer. Let's use our study area. Click OK. Then, the output raster size. Let's say 30, 32. Then, after that, you scroll down where want to save it. Save. And we are saving it as edit2. And the format is TIFF. Click on Save. Click on Run. Click on Close. Process as ran. So you can now bring this is it, interpolated. Come bring it down, so that study area can show on top. So this study area. Go to Symbology. Instead of, take it to Simple Line and click Apply. This is your interpolated data. So now you can now use these raster. Why mean? This vector layer, which is your study area. So you to that. You come back to raster. And you come to extractions, clip raster by. Clip raster by mask layer. Then, you input the layer, which is our interpolated, and we are using study area. Clip it. Then, you can go to where we want to save it. In this case, let's just save it as Clip. Click on Save and Run. This is our study area and this is how edit2 interpolate X, Y, Z data in QGIS.